This episode is brought to you by Indie Film Hustle Academy, where filmmakers and screenwriters go to learn from top Hollywood industry professionals. Learn more at ifhacademy.com. Now, what do you wish someone would have told you when you started out in the business that you didn't know now? Or that you didn't know when you started?
Don't go there. No.
Run away. What are you doing? Get a real job.
Yeah, run away. Yeah. No, well, as we pointed out, that's impossible to say to any filmmaker, and it's impossible to say to certainly any young filmmaker, because when we're young, we don't even believe we're going to die. You know, we're immortals, right?
Right.
It's look, it's one of the things I just don't know that you can ever really, and as I say, you're constantly learning, so you never really completely work it out. I don't think anyone does. And you've got to kind of go through it to go, oh, okay, now I understand. Now I understand what some of those other filmmakers, experienced filmmakers, said what they did. You know? I try not to discourage people, because that's the worst thing you can do. You know, I think it's really important that we retain, excitement for this craft, this thing that we do, making movies. And, you know, my excitement came from, as I say, the big screen, the big sound, and that immersive social experience of going to movies. And it's incredibly depressing that we're looking at the sort of, maybe looking at the end of that. And it's something that I try not to think about too much, you know, because it just does spiral me into utter depression. Look, I'm not answering your question just because I don't know that I can. I think all you can do is say, be true to your own self. You know, be true to your own originality. Right. Tell a story that you feel really, really passionate about, and stick to that like crazy. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. If you want to make a particular film, particular story, don't let anyone talk you out of it. Just do it, because the fact is, everyone's going to try and talk you out of it. You're going to get knocked back by every single person. I mean, look at Star Wars as a classic example of that. Oh my God! Every studio knocked George Lucas back, and he finally managed to convince one last person to make the film. So that's how fucking wrong these people are. And they continue, and today they're more wrong than ever before. They have no idea. They wouldn't have an idea of a good script if it fell over on them. You know, if they fell over it. You've got to just stay true to what you believe as an individual is a story that you are passionate about telling. You know, I've got this thing called A New Country that I'm trying to make. I've been trying to finance it now for a couple of years, and you know, it's again it's a very bold science fiction piece, a genre-bashing, blending thing that I've not seen anyone do before, and that's why I'm excited about making it, you know. And I just, you know, I have to convince others of that, which is the eternal struggle that filmmakers have, you know. So that's the thing, is like you got to be thick-skinned, and you got to be tough, and you got to just, you know, you got to have a real belief in your own vision. You know, that's the most important thing.
And again, if that, would 175 million work for that movie? I mean, if it does, we'll put the word out and see if we can get that. See if we get that crowdfunded for you.
I'd do that 100 for 150.
Okay, 150. You're going to bring it down. I appreciate that.